Today, I just want to talk about a recent trip to Texas when I met up with 5 gentlemen over lunch. 2 of the gentlemen I already knew, 3 were complete strangers to me. And one of those strangers was a gentleman named Sean. Now, this was in a rural community outside of Austin called Dripping Springs. We were at a wonderful barbecue cafe having lunch, and I was able to introduce Open Arms in Kenya to the 3 gentlemen that I didn't know, including this Sean. And as I started talking about Kenya and Africa and about the incredible natural resources here that are almost daily being discovered in multiple different places, but including Kenya. And I talked about the oil that's been discovered up north in Kenya, the minerals, mineral-rich Congo, as well as Kenya. All of a sudden, this guy Sean lit up because he had formerly lived in Houston and was a commodities broker. So he knows all about natural resources, oil and minerals, and I could just see him get visibly excited. And as I talked, Sean goes, "Oh, shoot, you guys set me up. You know I love minerals and natural resources. And all this talk about Kenya and Africa really is lighting my fire." And I just thought to myself, "Oh, Sean, we didn't set you up, God did." It reminds me that when I was 18 years old, as a young man, I had an interest in real estate and real estate development. My father had passed away 2 years earlier. My mother remarried, and she married a builder, a home builder. And so the passion I already had about real estate was only fueled by my mom marrying my stepdad, who was a house builder. And yet, after I graduated from university with a business degree and wanted to get involved in real estate development and construction, God called me to go to Bible school. So I went on and got my theological training. I didn't go into business or real estate development. I went into ministry. And it was interesting that at age 42, I landed in Kenya for the first time. And now, some 11 years later, we've been developing the Open Arms Village in Eldoret, Kenya. I never dreamt that the dreams I carried as an 18-year-old young man would only come to pass some 30 to 35 years later on a continent halfway around the world. I had no idea that the dreams I had as a young man that would really end up in personal gain would really come to pass many years later, not for my own gain, but for the benefit of others. Sean, a group of guys didn't set you up, God did. And he tapped in, and he taps in to dreams and desires and the things in you that bring fulfillment and that satisfy your passions. That's what God does. Pay attention to the things that excite you. They might seem like earthly things or fleshly things, and as an 18-year-old man, that's what they were in me. But God can take those desires and those dreams in you and not only bring great fulfillment for personal reasons, but I think as you mature and as you walk with Christ, He brings those things around that bring you great satisfaction so that others can be blessed and receive the benefit of those things. Jeremiah 1:5, God is speaking to Jeremiah, and He said, "Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." And in Jeremiah's case, to be a prophet to the nations. God knows your destiny, and He knows my destiny. He knows the passions and dreams He's put in you, just like He does me. Be paying attention to how He can use those things, not only to satisfy you personally by living out the things that fulfill you, but also how maybe you're going to bless and benefit people even halfway around the world. God bless you. Thank you for watching Soul Steps today. We appreciate it. Please remember to visit our website at soulsteps.org. There you'll find opportunities to ask for prayer, There's a list of volunteer needs that we have so you can help us grow and develop our team and this work. And it'll show you opportunities for giving financially as you're able. We appreciate your support in every way. And remember that soul steps are important today because God cares about who you are and how you live. God bless you.